Senator, Stephanie mentioned third and fourth Democratic presidential women president. How critical do you think it is in 2016 that Democrats nominate a woman president and that a woman become president in the 2016 election?
I think it's vital, and I am very hopeful that Secretary Clinton will decide to run. If she does run, I think she has a great shot to be our nominee. I think she's the strongest candidate the Democrats could field. Not only does she have a breadth of experience, having been Secretary of State in a time of great difficulty, but also her time in the Senate, 8 years in the Senate, working with the administration, working in a red state. All of that is part of who she is, and gives her enormous gravitas and experience. So I'm going to work really hard to make sure she gets elected. And I think as president, she would have a broader agenda. You know, I'm fighting really hard to talk about paid leave in this country. We are the only industrialized country in the world that doesn't have some form of paid leave to accommodate families, family emergencies, an ill child, a dying parent, a new baby. And if all Americans had the right, just like Social Security, to have the ability to take leave when their family needs it and stay in the workforce and have an income, that would make our economy stronger and make our workforce stronger. That's the kind of issue I know not only does Secretary Clinton understand, but she'll champion. And we need that. We need national leaders who are going to talk about real challenges to get 51% of the population to reach their full potential in the workplace, because our workplace policies just don't reflect the face of our workforce anymore.
Well, you bring up an interesting point, and that's we used to box women's issues into kind of the choice category. You're bringing up bread and butter economic issues.
Right.
How much are those women's issues now?
First of all issues are women's issues. So they care as much about Ebola and ISIS and universal pre-K and affordable daycare and paid leave and choice. They care about all issues. You ask a mom about education reform, she will have an opinion about what she thinks should be done at her children's schools. All of these issues are women's issues. And I want to talk about sort of the importance that women play in our economy, because I believe that our workplace policies are stuck in the Mad Men era when dad went to work and mom stayed at home. That's just not the truth anymore. 8 out of 10 moms are going to work. 4 to 10 moms are primary or sole wage earners. So if you're not fighting for universal pre-K or paid leave, you're not going to make sure every woman who wants and needs to be in the workforce can achieve her full potential. And that is an artificial drag on the economy. So these issues are very important to me, because when I go to New York State, people want to know, what can you do to strengthen our economy? How do we create more jobs? Well, make sure all women in the workplace can be earning at their full potential. That would go a long way.